Now, students, turning to this globe, we know that it's the only accurate model of the Earth itself. You note that you can find the North Pole, the South Pole, the equator, the continents. Here you find... Yes, Dan?
Mr. Young, we've been learning about geography and talking about all kinds of maps. What I need to know is, why are we learning all this stuff?
Yeah. Well, Dan, someday you may need to be able to read all kinds of maps. For example, I remember once I bought this old trunk at a garage sale for 20 bucks. Now, it didn't look like much, but it had all kinds of potential. Later, after unloading it at home, I opened it up and discovered that something was hidden deep inside. It was an ancient-looking hand-drawn map. Perhaps a treasure map showing the rough outline of a tiny island. Oh, and it had one more important feature, numbers. They were the degrees of latitude and longitude needed to find the island itself. Now I remember. The map said 146 degrees east longitude and 42 degrees south latitude. That'd be right here on this lake on the island of Tasmania. The treasure island must be on that lake. Even though I knew this Mercator projection distorted area, size, and distance, I still thought it'd be a cinch to find the island and get the treasure. My next job was to find the quickest and most direct route to the airport. Here I am, and here's the airport. First, I had to travel US Highway 169 south to Interstate 694 and head east. Then I had to exit onto Interstate 94 and head south and east, where I would pick up Interstate 35. Traveling further south through Minneapolis, I found County Trunk Highway 62, where I would head further east, following the signs, to the airport. After I had mapped out this route, I suddenly realized the car was in the service garage. Well, that prompted a call to my usual emergency standby, the MTC. After checking the schedules carefully, I could see that they had a different route in mind, and I knew that I also needed to be aware of the time that the buses arrived and departed so that I wouldn't miss my connections. Let's see. I knew the closest place to catch the bus was at 6th and Central. And I also knew that each block would have a sign in either numerical or alphabetical order so that I could tell how close I was getting to the airport. So this next block must be 5th, and then 4th, and so on. With the first part of the journey over, I found myself in downtown Minneapolis, waiting for... Yes! There it was, my transfer to the airport. Imagine my joy. It wouldn't be long now. After riding on the bus a little while, I could see the airport at last. Once I entered the terminal, I knew I had to find the right concourse that the plane was leaving from. Looks here like it's leaving from the red concourse. Now all I had to do was get to the ticket counter to pick up my ticket and check the departure time. Once aboard the plane, I pulled out my handy pocket atlas, and knowing that I was headed west, traced my route. Crossing 9 time zones along the way, I knew that it would actually be getting earlier in the day, the further west I flew. Then I also figured out, using the map scale, that the journey was approximately 11,000 miles by air. Suddenly I looked at my watch, and then back at the map. I had just crossed the international date line. That meant I had to subtract a date. It was Monday when I left Minneapolis, and now it's Sunday. Imagine, I had just flown back into yesterday. Finally, after 18 hours of flying, I had reached my destination, Tasmania. I could almost feel the golden jewels that would make me a wealthy man. I was getting closer now, and so far those maps had really come in handy. Now just a short hop to the ancient map's first point of reference, the city of Hobart. Hobart is on the southeastern coast of the island. According to the map's key, Hobart is the capital of Tasmania and has a population of 167,000 people. But now, I knew I had to get to the middle of the island, so I headed off in a northwest direction, and using this contour map's distance scale, figured it was about 100 miles. But wow, look at those brown lines. Those indicate elevation. Just what I was afraid of, mountains. This green area here is a valley, and it appears to lead right up to the lake. Let's see, which way is it from here? I better check the map. I was supposed to go, well, I know that next I needed to get to a small village. Let's see, yeah, it's indicated here on the grid map. It's about 4 miles away now. Let's see, that'll take about 8 minutes at 30 miles per hour on this little craft. I can hold that easy. Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm off. This is great. Ooh, I don't know. It looks kind of ominous up there. I think those are cumulonimbus. I better check this out. Holy smokes! Coming down in buckets. Whew. Ugh. Boy, it sure helps to be prepared for these small emergencies. Let's see, this little gizmo here, and yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm ready for it now. It doesn't matter what it does. Oh, geez, straight line buckets. Oh, I'm out of here. This is terrible. These little villages all seem to kind of look the same. I think this is the right place I was supposed to be. Down under. I'm just not used to this down under stuff. Here's a sign. I better check this. Check my map. Let's see. Now I was getting closer still. I feel that. I'm sure of that. But let's see here. Hey, this village is right where the map said it would be. We're talking rich. We're talking treasure. Here I come. Great. Whoa, this is real outback out here. Let's see now. Here. Yeah, according to both my map and compass, I knew I had to head due north. Let's see. Yeah, that. Whoa! Let's see. Due north. That. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Guy looks like he could use a few pounds. Anyway, let's see. This north. Yeah. I knew this might be the end of the road unless I could find a chopper in my pack or a way to get around these mountains. Whoosh. Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't there a green area on that contour map that I thought just might be a valley? Let's see here. Aha! Just east of the range there was a valley that seemed to wind through the mountains. Yeah, that way. Treasure, here I come. made it. And now I was standing right beside the Tahulawasso River. All I had to do was follow this river south for about a half mile, and I'd be able to cross. I'm so close now that I couldn't let a few critters keep me from that gold. Ooh, ah, boy, I don't think that piranha repellent is working at all. Oh, man. No, almost, come on. No, I'm not gonna let any gators or crocs bother me. I'm almost there. Hey! Wow! All right. Ah, this is great. I'm off. I can almost smell the gold. So close. Just one more obstacle. I gotta get to that island. My trusty lake map told me just what I wanted to know. These lines indicate the depth of the lake. And somewhere, yeah, here's a spot shallow enough for me to walk across to this tiny island where the treasure's buried. Well, let's see. Oh, phew. Whew. Oh, I don't know. Well, what the heck? Oh, this stuff's like 3 feet of gopher guts. Yeesh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty deep. All right. Yeah. I'm getting there. Oh, the island at last. Phew, this stuff reeks. Well, let's take inventory here, see how we're doing. Oops, I think that's the map. Yeah, well, let's see. That treasure shouldn't be too far from here. Let's see if that's west. The sun's over there west. Set this map straight, yeah. All right. Okay, let's see here. Once out of the brush, yeah, I take 10 paces north. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is, the tree. Now 6 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh! Yeah, that's the rock. Ooh. Okay, now let's see. That's it, the rock. The 2 paces south. 1, 2. Hey! Look at here. All right, I found Yahoo! The treasure. Oh, let's see. Some digging. I got to do some digging. Let's see. I got a shovel here somewhere in this pack. I know I got a shovel. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Noon! That means lunch. And this calls for a celebration. Yeah. Boy, I'm glad I brought my handy-dandy one-size-fits-all pack on this trip. Just because you're out in the jungle doesn't mean you can't be civilized. Let's see here. Trim those corners a bit. Yeah, there we go. Now for something to eat. There we go. Lunch. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Sammy's. All right. Oh, boy, this is life. You know, thinking back, I'd never have made it without those maps. They got me here, and now, soon I'll be a wealthy man. All right. I remember that I first found Tasmania on the globe, near the continent of Australia. Then I used the Mercator projection to find the degrees of longitude and latitude. Then I couldn't have gotten to the airport without the city map or the bus schedule. Even the airport directory was a helpful map of sorts in finding the right concourse. Then, when I had thought about it, I got all kinds of information from different maps. Directions, time zones, population, distance, water depth, elevation, and even the various types of roads I had to travel on. Hey, I had already found one treasure on this trip, that maps can get me anywhere I want to go, and even to some places that I didn't even know existed. They told me a lot more than just direction. They got me to this lunch. Oh. And now, for the second treasure, the real treasure. Yep, it's here now, and it's mine. Grab that shovel, dig that hole, and it's mine. Okay, I wonder how deep it is. Well, let's just keep digging. No, that's not it. Yeah, come on, pick it up, faster. Come on, it's gotta be here somewhere. Hey, something solid. This has gotta be it. Oh, come on, let's get it out of there. Oh, dog paddle, yeah, come on. Yeah, hey, I think this is it. Oh, it's a box, I think. Let's see. It's some kind of paper. It looks like an old scroll. You now have a knowledge that's better than gold. The secrets in maps will never get old. Use this knowledge wisely and explore if you dare, in places near home, far away, anywhere. Enclosed, find an atlas of your planet. There is still much to be discovered and learned.